Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, it's nice to see you again. Your skin all glowing, your hair looking nice, and I bet you got a cute outfit on. And if you don't, I bet you're the fiercest rusty bitch out there. And if you're new, it's always nice to see a new face, and it'll be even better if you can subscribe so you can join the royal family because the takeover is coming, honey. And I need some fellow kingsmen and queens. But with all that being said, first of all, I'd like to give a big thank you to everyone for viewing, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing my last video. All of that and all just gave me so much energy just to keep going with this, and it just shocked me so much because it made me say, wow, everyone's really into this. So, if y'all into it, I'm finna pump out the content. Pump it up. Hey, pump me up. But yes, I'm gonna pump out this content because I'm having a good time. But with all that being said, today I would like to do a story time on the first time that I got caught cheating. Cheating. So, with all that, let's get into the video. Okay. So, starting off, let me give you some background details for this story. So, first of all, the events of this story probably occurred my freshman year of high school. I want to say my freshman year. And it occurred in a dual enrollment class. And the crazy thing about it is, most dual enrollment classes are filled with upperclassmen. And for those of you who don't know what dual enrollment is, what dual enrollment is basically a college course that you are able to take in high school and get college credit for. So, the main people that you need to really know in this story is basically me, one of my friends, which is referred to as my friend because, yeah, I can't think of a name, and the teacher, really. Okay, so first of all, in this class, this specific class was a typing class, and in this class we had these jump drives and this book that was filled with our assignments. So the thing about me and my friend was we really weren't too keen on doing work because that was a lot of work, and it just got tedious after a while because it was just like you would sit there all day and all you would do is basically do like follow step by step in the book. That's all you would do, and it was like simple stuff. So what we would do is I would do one assignment and she would do another, and we would just change the names at the top on the thing. But the thing about it is we didn't save it on each other's jump drive because for some reason, I don't know when, we really didn't think about it, but like the computers wouldn't let you do that. So it was like, it was like, it'll just be on yours. But we made it like that, like through most of that school year doing that, and she never really lost papers like that. So we're like, yes, we in there, we in there. So one day, the teacher walks up on me and she was like, Jarrell, I've seemed to lost this paper from you. Could you print it off again? Okay, keep in mind now, me and my friend cheat, and we do this, like I said, that thing. So, any normal person, you would think, oh, yeah, it's just on my jump drive. So I'm thinking that too. So I go run to the computer, and I go to look on my jump drive, and I realize, ooh, this is one of the assignments that my friend has. So, when she walks up, she says, so where's the assignment? You gotta check all, act all innocent and stuff. So I'm like, oh my God, I guess it must have got corrupted. It's not even up there anymore. Even somebody deleted it. Somebody got my jump drive or something. So, I'm going off, I'm snapping. She's like, so I guess she's gonna have to do it again. And like, imagine, most of the time, your savageness comes like, in senior year, but for some reason with me it came on very early, and I was just like, I'm not doing it. And we were just looking at each other, and I was like, and she was like, you're gonna do it, and I was like, okay. So I come up with this bright idea. I'm gonna ask one of my other friends Well, let me tell you why I didn't ask my original friend. I didn't ask her, the one that I cheat with. I didn't ask her because I guess she was getting hip to it, and like I really couldn't get her jump drive. Something happened to her to the point where I couldn't get to her jump drive. So I asked another person in the classroom that sits in front of me because we had these desks that were like straight rows. So it was like a row here, and then like a row there. So I asked the girl in the row in front of me, I'm like, hey girl, you know, let me see your jump drive so I can get the work. She's like, okay. But like when she says it, when she's handing it to me, she's handing it to me crazy. So she's like reaching over her head like this. And so I'm like, so I'm trying to get it, but the teacher turns around and looks at me and she was like, ma'am, you cannot do that. So I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. So then we sit there and she's like, you know what? So then she pulls to the side, she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna pass you on it. So I'm like, okay. So you think it's over there, right? Wrong. So after she says that, she's like, all right, so let's get ready for a test. So the thing about these tests was, who really studies for a typing test? On paper and pencil. Do you? No one studies for a typing test. So we're sitting there, we're trying to cheat. I mean, we're sitting there looking crazy as hell because I promise you, nobody knew those answers. But some people did. Just me and my friend, we didn't know it. So we're sitting there and I'm like, because I mean, who studies? Who pays attention? No one. I was there for the games. That's all I ever did was play games. So the teacher of the class happened to walk out. So I'm like, oh girl, this is my chance. I'm going to look for the key. So as I get up, I notice that it's on the back table. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to hurry up, go back there. Cut my little ear, says, and going to call it a day. So as I'm going back there to tell him, go copy, I'm telling my friend, I'm like, look out for me at the door and let me know if she comes. So after I get back there, I start copying. I look up, and the teacher's at the door. So I'm thinking like, why did my friend not say nothing? So all this is going on like in a split second. So I'm like, bitch, you know, not trying to get caught cheating. So I do the only thing that comes to my mind. Just guess. Guess what you think I did? Comment down below what you think I did. Alright. I knocked those papers off that desk. And when I say I knocked all those papers, I mean I knocked every single last one of them papers off that desk. Like, it was really one of those moments where it was like, you know those memes on Instagram where it's like, me, and then enemy. It's like, me, what should I do? Enemy, knock them bitches down. So guess what I did? I knocked them bitches down. So I knocked them down. And she's like, Jarrell, what are you doing? And I'm like, cleaning up the paper. She's like, no, you're not. She's like, what are you doing? I said, you know what? So at this point, I'm like, girl, she done caught me now. Might as well be honest. I said, checking my answers. And she says, what would you have done if they're wrong? I said, change them. So she looks at me, and I swear she just said this moment is so funny to me. She was like, that's cheating. Cheating. And for some reason, her voice got deeper on the second sheet. So I'm like, oh my God. She's like, put it in the tray. I said, okay. Because, you know, that savageness, I don't know where it came from. So I go and I throw it in the tray. And I had to go sit down. So I'm mad because I'm thinking I failed the thing. You know, I'm putting it on everybody else. So I'm like, so I'm looking at my friend. I'm like, girl, why did you not let me know she was coming? So she was like, by the time you said that, she was already there. So I'm upset. I'm like, and you still got your test. So then, you know, most time you think you would put somebody, but I'm like, duh. So in the end, I ended up passing the paper with a 90. So I'm like, bitch, what was the point of all of that? But that's neither here nor there. That's the end of the story. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on to share this video, and comment down below on some new video ideas or stuff that you would like to see, because I'm open to suggestions. And with all that said, don't forget to live royally, and I'll see you in the next video.